Today on the channel, the Gungan Scout Sub with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for our daily Star Wars unboxings that we're doing in 2021. But remember, for all your modern day Star Wars needs, make sure you hit up Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below. But today we've got the Gungan Scout Sub with Obi-Wan Kenobi, one of the most famous grandma vehicles of all time. We always say, Grandma, can I get one of these? She's not going to cheap out and buy you the cheap figure. She'll get you the middle of the road thing, and that's what grandmas do, and that's why we all love our grandmas. An interesting one, I never had this, as you guys know. I was out on the Star Wars Episode 1 toys. There was just too many of them. It just always seemed like such a cash grab back in the time. And, you know, when these were released, I didn't have any money. I was just a young punk kid working at a grocery store. So I wasn't picking up a lot of these, really any of these at that point in time. But it's the Gungan Scout Sub. I believe there was one of these with Qui-Gon Jinn. I could be mistaken, but I seem to remember that. And I'm sure we'll get to it eventually if there is one on the channel. It comes with an exclusive Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. And this Obi-Wan almost looks like a different character. It doesn't even look like Obi-Wan. So theoretically, you could use him as an extra Jedi Knight, an unknown Jedi Knight maybe in your battle. Possibility you could do that. So let's take a look at the packaging first. Usual stuff we've seen in the past. A little top action there. A little side. Same thing on the other side. And the back, of course. Do a little flip-flopping and flying here. Ages 4 and up. Invasion Force. Whatever that means on the front. What do we got in here? Snapping Defense Claw. Breathing Device. Anything else? 20 Jedi Master Points. At this point, I'm a Jedi Master millionaire. I might retire off that. A compact one-being transport. The Scout Sub's organic design is typical of Gungan artisans, though its design is often mistaken for a tasty morsel by the sea monsters of Naboo. Its high-speed capabilities and powerful defense claw succeed in keeping it out of danger. Well, we love to hear that. But let's see what we think about it when we get it out of the box. Nothing too fun there. See you later. Get out of here. Got a little background diorama here, which is kind of cool. You can see there, a little cardboard prison. Going all out here, you gotta do sometimes. Let's get the old trusty knife out. We got tons of things locking this bad boy in place as usual. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 twist ties locking Obi-Wan in place, which is just insane for this type of figure. You guys know these aren't really the most high dollar figures, to put it nicely. This isn't some kind of statue. You really need to make sure. Most kids were playing with these, but who knows? It is what it is. Uh-oh, we might have some troubles here. We might have some big troubles here. Can't get it. There's that one at least. Oh, we're falling apart. Let's see what we got. I think we got this guy pretty much out. Oh, we got one more. We can get it. A little saw action maybe. Jeez. Yeah, it just boggles my mind how they locked these toys in back then. I mean, that's just the difference in this day and age and money being spent. And this was back in the days of stack 'em high, watch 'em fly, we used to say in the retail business. The bigger the display, the more you would sell, used to be the thought. But then a lot of companies, toy companies and toy stores like Toys R Us and stuff, come to realize, you know what? All those extra toys on the floor, that's extra dollars that are being wasted that we could be using in the bank to save money on. You guys know the whole story there, I'm sure. But that used to be the rallying cry. Stack it high, watch it fly. I had an old grocery store manager who used to swear by that when I was a little kid. He would always, point it. Look how big that is. It draws the people in. But the problem is, once those big displays start selling down, not settling, but selling down, you look with not as impressive display, and then you got all that extra inventory that you got to put somewhere. Where do you put that large wall of Star Wars toys? You move it to a different end cap, then it becomes more dollars being spent in labor. That's why you don't see the stack 'em high, watch 'em fly days. They're over. And see you later. That box is over. We got a little bit of that dreaded Jack's sticky disease here on Obi-Wan. It's unfortunate. This is kind of zombie mummy Obi-Wan. His hands go straight out. His hands are out, and he's going to walk like a zombie. He's going to get somebody. He's got that breathing apparatus on him. No lightsabers or any of that fun stuff. See you later. This little toy, I don't know. You pull back on this, and oh, watch out. Look at that. Gosh, a little sticky as well, especially on this handle. You guys know I just love that sticky disease. It's just a favorite of mine. Launches in there. His hands fit right there. I mean, it is what it is. There he goes. Look at that. It's just, you can pretend you're doing some underwater adventures. Oh, no, there's a sea beast. Let me get this. There it is. I don't know. It's an all right one as far as these grandma vehicles. This wouldn't be my first choice if I was a kid. There's a lot of other cooler ones from episode 1 that I'd pick up. I have to think, if I remember right, this one was a little cheaper than maybe some of the other ones. So maybe, depending on your funds, if you're spending your own money or maybe grandma's wanting to be a little cheap on this day, you might end up with one of these. Not sure how I'll even display this guy. I mean, it doesn't look good if you're just putting it on the shelf like that. Almost you need a flight stand, a wire flight stand probably around this, and maybe have it displayed up in the air kind of at an angle like so. I don't know. You guys got any advice for me on how to display it? Please let me know. But there it is, the old Gungan Scout Sub or whatever it was called, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Probably an easy pass for most of you out there, but if you had this back in the day, let me know your thoughts. Did you like this, or was it just kind of there? You guys tell me in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video. We got Star Wars unboxings every single day in 2021 and possibly beyond, so you don't want to miss one. Hit the old notification bell. And for Obi-Wan, I'm Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.